Procrastination. I am sure we are all familiar with the word procrastination, how it makes us feel like fools, how it makes us feel like we are not serious with our lives. Procrastination. I've had a lot of people come walk up to me and they're like, Senorita, I want to stop procrastinating. I try so hard, but I just cannot stop procrastinating. What do I do? Why do I procrastinate? Now, the question I'm asking is, why do you procrastinate? Why did you not do that thing you said you were going to do yesterday? Why did you not do it? So basically, procrastination is leaving for tomorrow what you can actually get to do today and now. Get done with it and move on from it. But something just keeps telling you that, no, come on, just relax a little more. Scroll through social media a little more. Just come on, relax. You have more time. You can do it later. And boom, before you know it, time is gone. You have not done that which you said you're going to do, and you move it on to the next day. And when the next day comes, you just keep pushing it until you find out that you have gotten to a point where you are now under pressure and you are fighting, you are struggling to have that thing done. In this video, I'll be sharing with you psychological reasons, emotional reasons, and environmental reasons why people procrastinate. And at the end of it, I will equally share with you some of the things you can do to stop procrastinating. I have been there. I have struggled with it. But if I was an 80% procrastinator before, then now I have dropped to a 40% procrastinator, a very big 40% improvement. And for those who procrastinate, you know what I am talking about. Let us get into the reasons why people procrastinate, then we tackle how we can overcome this procrastination. And if this is your very first time coming across this video, I am Senorita Dufa, a counselor and a coach. We talk about relationships here, we talk about personal development, and we talk about finances. So if this is content that you have been looking for, that you would enjoy watching, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and invite more of your friends to come and grow with us. So the very first set of reasons why you procrastinate, let's look at the psychological reasons. One, the first psychological reason is unclear goals and you're just overwhelmed by the task. Have you realized that when you happen to have so much to do, especially when you have not actually written them down, like this is what I'm going to do this morning, I will do this for 2 hours, I will do this by afternoon, I will do this for 3 hours. When you do not have a structure and a system for doing things, when you do not have a routine, you tend to procrastinate when you get overwhelmed with activities, when you are going to have a busy day, because you do not know where to start from. You do not know what to start with. So your brain, being as it is, would just rather want to just relax, scroll through social media, have conversations with friends, than actually doing what it is supposed to be doing. So when you get overwhelmed with tasks, it leads you to procrastination. When you do not know exactly where to start, you would rather not even start at all. So how do you overcome this? Learn how to have your activities structured, written down. Have a to-do list for every day. Before the next day in the night, just write down some of the things you would have to start your day with. And as the day progresses, add up some of the things. And another thing why we procrastinate, another psychological reason why we procrastinate, is the fear of failure. You don't want to fail. You don't want to have any record of failure. So you would rather not just get involved in the task at all, especially one you are not sure of. You'll be like, if I do not get it right this time, then there is no reason doing it. You are that perfectionist that wants everything to be. That is not how it works. Sometimes showing up is just more important than actually being perfect at what you do. So because we don't want to fail, we avoid the task totally. What you have to do is give it a try. There is nothing wrong with failing. The most important thing is for you to fail fast, learn from it, and you move on. And the third psychological reason why we procrastinate is you underestimate the tasks. You might wake up with a list of things. Okay, this is what I'm going to do today. I have this, this, and that to do. And you're just like, come on, in just about 2 hours, in about 1 hour, I'll be done doing this. So you're just scrolling through social media. You're just doing every other thing aside from doing what you are supposed to be doing, because you have told yourself that this is something that you can do in less than an hour. only for you to finally sit on that thing and you realize that, God, this tax is not as little as you thought it would. It's not as easy as you had envisioned it. I'm sure you have come across that. That is why you procrastinate, when you feel like the task you have at hand is just so little. But it's only when you actually get to sit on it that you know that it's not as small as you thought. And the fourth reason why people procrastinate is some people actually work better under pressure. So they'll just keep procrastinating things, they'll keep leaving things undone until when they get to that die minute, when they get to that deadline, when they're very close to the deadline, then you see them trying to do everything possible. It's like that is when their brains are most active, trying to do everything possible to get that job done. Even though you work well under pressure, but it's not always good to do things at the very last minute, because there are some things that you will not get to see. What if you make a mistake in the course of doing that? Would you have the time to come back and rectify? Certainly not, because you're already at your deadline. And the last psychological reason why you have been procrastinating is your brain. Your brain is playing a fast one on you. Honestly, the brain does not like to do any hard work. The brain does not like to calculate. The brain does not like to stress over things. It does not even just want to do that which it's supposed to do. So you have to discipline yourself and force yourself to get things done. Because left to your brain, you should sit in front of your TV every other hour, minute, second. You should be there watching TV or scrolling through your phone or laughing at one TikTok video or the other, or just being on phone discussing with one friend or another. And your body equally collaborates with your brain to make these happen. They don't want to work, they don't want to do anything. So what you will do to overcome these psychological hindrances, these things that make you procrastinate, is first to discipline yourself. Have enough motivation for doing what you want to do. My mentor taught me something: emotionless consistency. It doesn't matter whether you're in the mood to do it or not, just push yourself and do it. The more you push yourself, the more you send signals to your brain that, I want to work. So get yourself ready. Have enough discipline, motivation. Take away distractions. Tell yourself that this is what I should be doing now, and get at it, even if you don't feel like doing so. Earlier, I made a video on overcoming self-doubt, and I would really recommend that you actually get to watch that video, because sometimes one reason why we procrastinate is because we doubt ourselves. We don't feel capable enough, we don't feel worthy enough to do that which we are supposed to be doing. It's a really very interesting video and you should watch. And please do not forget, please like this video. Share your story of procrastination. How has procrastination hindered your action all this while? And please leave me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel, and please invite someone to watch this video. If we're going to achieve those big dreams we have, then we have to conquer procrastination. And let us go to the second part of this video: emotional reasons why you procrastinate.